The man who made it to the finals against Ricochet in the Battle of the Future Stars 2, Jon Moxley, going against Sean Vincent here tonight, who was also participating on the tryout show, on the prior tryout show just last month. He's got a big task here against the impressive and psychotic Jon Moxley.
He squashed his opponent at the last tryout match, so I'll be interested to see how that translates when he gets into the ring with Jon Moxley. Will he be able to run roughshod on Jon Moxley like he did last month at the tryout show?
I think it's worth seeing. Jon Moxley from the early going, taking it right to Sean Vincent with a big kick there across the chest. Jon Moxley, who made his IWA debut at the Strong Style tournament against none other than Roderick Strong, has been on an impressive tear in his appearances here in IWA. And I think Sean Vincent may be outmatched in this contest, but really, you never know.
We got a hockey fight going on. He pulled the shirt over the Canadian's head.
Yeah, I think the Canadian should know. If you're Canadian, you should know about a hockey fight, Sean Vincent. But Jon Moxley beating Sean Vincent like he's trying to get some maple syrup out of him. And now driving his head into the turnbuckle. A dangerous position there in the apron. The Mox going on the offensive, building up the momentum. A big kick sends him right into the crowd. And Moxley stepping over the top rope.
Is it too soon to start yelling for this kid to just run? Run out the front door and keep on running until you see the Border Patrol asking for your passport.
Sean Vincent might want to ride his Zamboni right on out of here in Bellevue. As Jon Moxley hooking up his opponent. Jon Moxley is kind of like an equal opportunity ass kicker. He does not care who he is put in the ring against. If you're against him, then you're certainly not with him. And Jon Moxley has no sympathy for any man. Even as Sean Vincent
begs for mercy.
Begging away, but now Sean trying to do something. Going at the eyes of Jon Moxley. Ramming his lower back into the ring apron. Moxley being a little bit thrown off here. Sean Vincent needs to focus on his opponent. Moxley just sidestepping and delivering a big chop right in front of the crowd here in Bellevue. And that running kick leveled him. Sean Vincent just doubled over by Jon Moxley.
You know, they say that NBC bills its Thursday night lineup as must-see TV for the comedy. I'm laughing hysterically right now. This is must-see TV right here. Sean Vincent finding out that there's a big difference between being a big shot on the tryout show and being a big shot on the regular show.
I think if Sean Vincent was more aware of who even participates here in IWA, that when he saw his name across from Jon Moxley on the lineup today, he would have just packed his bags and headed up north. Moxley with a big suplex right here on the floor. Sean Vincent writhing in pain. Moxley just asking, what do you got?
I love watching a good ass whipping, Mike Z. And you asked earlier if I was scouting anybody. I'll tell you right now that if anything was to go south with Dingo, I'd be on the phone pretty damn quick with Jon Moxley.
And Jon Moxley trying to encourage a little kid to hit Sean Vincent. What kind of role model does that?
Well, we've seen that almost every month here in Bellevue. Someone will get held for some fan to just come up and attack.
I guess as long as one of the other guys are holding him, it's okay to hit the wrestlers. And another suplex there by Jon Moxley. Just steamrolling over Sean Vincent here tonight.
You know, usually Jon Moxley's getting booed in his appearances in IWA Mid-South, but the fans kind of like him here tonight.
Yeah, because they let him hit his partner, or his opponent. Look at Are we having a cavalcade of child chops tonight? Can that be the new name of the show? Sorry, Ian. But Sean Vincent sent back inside. Moxley heading up top. Haven't seen this out of the Mox. And Moxley, halfway across the ring, delivers that missile drop kick, causing Jim Fannin to go falsetto.
Stay down! Stay down!
Jon Moxley.
This reminds me of a Rocky movie. Stay down! Don't get up!
I don't know if there's going to be a happy ending for anyone in this matchup. And Moxley. Oh, he's done 2 suplexes to the floor, Jim. We almost saw a third one there. Sean Vincent fighting up. Moxley may have messed himself up on the landing there.
Or he might be playing possum.
Either way, it's giving Sean Vincent a chance to try to capitalize. And the man still continues to talk trash. What kind of competitor would continually run his mouth, especially in a promotion like IWA, where if you run your mouth, you're going to get it back in spades?
Yes, you are. Well, I'll give Sean Vincent this much. I would not be still standing at this juncture if I was him. So give it to the kid. He's got some heart because he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still fighting.
But now that Jon Moxley has to rely on that strength and endurance and that leverage advantage to just try to escape this move, maybe push up, fighting against the weight of Sean Vincent, or reaching the ropes, always a good idea as well, to break up the submission hold. Giving Moxley a chance to still fight. Jim, it really doesn't look like he's playing possum at this point, because if he was, I mean...
Well, it might have started as possum, but Sean Vincent did a good job of going after it.
There you go. Now a big clothesline, 2 of them there by Jon Moxley, fighting through the pain. Sean Vincent set in the corner, crashing hard against the turnbuckles. The Mox running wild here. Another one. Even with a little bit of delay in the step, Jon Moxley still coming at high force here on Sean Vincent. Hoists him up, chicken wing into a facebuster in the center of the ring. The strength of Jon Moxley always gives him an advantage in these matches. Moxley almost able to get it there on Sean Vincent. Seeing a lot of fight here in this match, Jim.
Is it a lot of fight or is it a lot of stupidity? Because I think I would have been pinned right there.
And a little from column B, as we would say.
I think it's 60% A, 40% B at this point. We will see. We will see how it goes from here.
Mule kick there by Sean Vincent, doing what he can to create some distance between himself and Jon Moxley. Sean's got a chair, one of those green chairs. Throws it at Moxley, but he returns the favor on Sean Vincent.
Someone forgot to tell Sean Vincent, don't fuck with the green chairs.
Well,
the green chairs will kill you.
Well, like karma, Jim, it's coming right back to him. Moxley stomping.
I think is that it?
If Robbie McCann ended this match, we couldn't blame him. Might be a little upset because that would stop the beating here on Sean Vincent. But you could not blame him if he just stopped this matchup due to the violent streak from Jon Moxley. And now that crossface chicken wing with the body scissors on Sean Vincent. That is enough. A submission victory here tonight for Jon Moxley. Moxley once again taking a big stand here in IWA with a dominating victory by submission here tonight at IWA. Oh, but it does not look like Jon Moxley is done yet. leaving his print on the chest of Sean Vincent.
on, buddy. you wanted to play a numbers game, all you had to do was ask. You guys want to be one of the big, tough teams in professional wrestling. Well, I'm pretty good friends with an angry little man named Sammy Callahan. And we have a couple cases of you right here in this ring on August 28th. And you will learn firsthand what happens when you suck with the switchblade. When it's all over, you two motherfuckers will be the very definition of kings of the Crimson Mask.
The barbed wire is set, the ropes covered in barbed wire, the fist covered in glass, but the hooligans trying to help out their younger brother Neil Diamond Cutter here against Mickey Knuckles. This is scheduled just to be a one-on-one matchup, but the hooligans quickly turning the numbers in their favor. And with a cue from the back, we see the Switchblade conspiracy of Jon Moxley and the new horror Sami Callihan. We're gonna make this a six-person matchup. And Jimmy Jacobs joining me here on commentary for this matchup, as we've got a lot of carnage already in the opening moments here in this heated atmosphere in Bellevue. Mickey, supported by Jon Moxley and Sami Callihan, here against the hooligans.
Well, Michael Z, this is chaos already right off the bat. With that, we're gonna have a singles match, a Taipei death match, a match Ian Rotten made famous. Now we have a six-person Texas Tornado style tag team match, barbed wire, glass. Sami Callihan and Jon Moxley, were they even supposed to be here? I don't even know.
And this is pretty much the only thing we can do right now. We were supposed to have the one-on-one, but no one is gonna stop these men except themselves, these men and women. The six-person matchup.
And Neil Diamond Cutter just took the brunt of that glass, that big body slam.
And for those not familiar with the family dynamic of the hooligans, Devin and Mason, who made their way into IWA Mid-South about a year ago, have been on a tear and in recent months assisted by their younger brother who loves Neil Diamond. I mean, he is America's songwriter, but the hooligans, the older brothers, certainly not favoring their younger brother, have thrown him in the way of the damage many times. And in this kind of atmosphere, there's a lot of places to throw him to take the brunt of the pain. And Mason wishing that Neil took that one, thanks to Jon Moxley. But they are going to have to work as a unit here tonight just to survive this matchup, Jimmy.
Well, I've been on the receiving end of barbed wire, and I've gone right to say, never again. This stuff is so unforgiving. And speaking of unforgiving, Mickey Knuckles with a bag fist and Neil Diamond Cutter on the other side of the ring. This is getting violent.
With the fist wrapped in tape and glue on the tape, and then broken glass. It's a dangerous environment, even for what we would call a simple punch in this matchup. Different things, adding another element to these matches, as Moxley fighting off Mason. And in the ring, the new horror Sami Callihan returning here tonight for IWA. As Neil Diamond Cutter with the cross body block.
Risky move in this kind of match, because you never know what the barbed wire is going to do. The barbed wire catches you, and all of a sudden, high cross body off the top is you falling flat in your face.
And nearby us, Devin just got thrown in the wall, and Mickey Knuckles attacking him. But Neil Diamond Cutter hoisted up by Sami Callihan in the ring, spun out.
I've never seen that before in my life, Michael Z. Going for the cover.
Callahan, not quite known as a powerhouse, but in here against Neil Diamond Cutter, pulling out something vicious.
Hey, he's got him up over his head again.
Sent hard into the turnbuckle. And now the Hooligans have used this divide and conquer in the past, and they are using it here tonight to their fullest advantage.
There's brooms, there's chairs, there's glass, there's barbed wire.
Just chaos going on all around here, Jacobs.
Absolutely, and right now it seems like the team of Mickey Knuckles and Moxley
and Callahan
are on the upper hand here.
Well, the family of the Hooligans, the Cutter clan, really not always on the same page, but when the time comes, they do know how to get it done, as Sami Callahan almost sends Mason into the, oh, but now he connects on that barbed wire board. The Hooligans have sent their younger brother into the barbed wire boards before, and now they're getting a taste of their own medicine here tonight.
And he is all tangled up in that.
Hey, Jimmy, you know definitely about the barbed wire.
I've got scars from going through a barbed wire board just like that. That's unforgiving. It took him a little bit. He's still not completely out of the barbed wire.
And what must it mean for Mickey Knuckles tonight at what could be IWA Mid-South's swan song to be able to get some redemption here against the Hooligans, who have been feuding with her mentor Ian Rotten and Axel, and just get some kind of redemption here and prove that her following of Ian Rotten has paid off. It's just a fight all over the place. There's so much action to catch, and Smart Mark Videos bringing it into you as Sami Callahan gets sent into the wall.
Well, if there's a night to get redemption, this is it.
It is gut check time here tonight. Fights inside the ring, fights on all sides, as Jon Moxley backdropped into the barbed wire board. And Mickey Knuckles on the near side picked up and dropped down hard on the barbed wire board.
And Mickey Knuckles is wrestling with a broken leg right now. The surgery did not work, and her leg is still technically broken. And right now, the Cutter clan, the Hooligans, are definitely in the advantage here.
The drive of Mickey Knuckles coming back a bit early, a lot of people would say, from that injury, but she is out here tonight going for blood, quite literally, to get a form of redemption here in IWA.
Well, Mickey and Moxley are both in a really bad way right now. After those two big falls into the barbed wire board, they're really in a bad way.
But you have to realize part of this strategy here is that even though a lot of people take Neil Diamond Cutter quite lightly, you can't give him that opportunity to help out his brothers. So Sami took the time to attack Neil, and now breaking a chair across the back of Devin Cutter.
Sami Callahan has come tonight in full force.
And if you think that's the end of things getting broken here tonight, you are sadly mistaken, because all this plunder here tonight, it is not going to go to waste. As Callahan was trying for a pile driver, but backdropped into the board on the unforgiving floor, as Mickey being attacked by Devin, who's recovered as much as he can to go on the offensive against Mickey Knuckles.
Mason is still trapped in that barbed wire. That barbed wire doesn't care who it snags.
Mickey went headfirst into the post on the near right side again, thanks to Devin.
Check out Moxley over here.
These wrestlers are all bloody messes here tonight. As Callahan hoisting up a board and calling for the attention of the Hooligan. And now an assistance there from Callahan. Dropping, body slamming Mickey Knuckles onto that board onto Devin Cutter.
That was ass to face right there.
Teamwork redefined here tonight by the Switchblade Conspiracy and Mickey Knuckles.
Callahan's intense tonight.
As Jon Moxley dropping a foot on the back of Mason, as Neil Diamond Cutter goes into the barbed wire once again inside the ring, hooked up by Callahan, and dropped down overhead.
Neil Diamond Cutter is clearly the weak link as far as the hooligans go. I think if somebody's going to get pinned, it's probably going to be him. Callahan's just got to use the opportunity here to do something big and foul it up.
But that very well is the strategy of the hooligans, because even if they do not win the matches, they try their best to win the war. So if they have to sacrifice young Neil for the betterment of the team, they will do that free-handedly.
And Moxley's wrapped himself in barbed wire and holding on to one of the hooligans there. That's sick.
As Sami Callihan ascends the buckles, the crowd cheering him on for that big leg drop from the top.
Alabama Jam, there it is.
The new horror with the pinfall, but not enough.
Surprising 2 count. I guess say what you will about Neil Diamond Cutter, he's got a lot of heart.
Every competitor in this match bleeding. This dangerous war zone here in IWA, as Callihan holding Neil Diamond Cutter open for Mickey Knuckles with that broken glass on her fist, and then the big headbutt to a man who seems to admire Mickey, no less, but Mickey dishing out the punishment.
It's tough love.
And Moxley, a one-man warpath on the outside.
Got a baseball bat he's got in his hand, why not?
And of course, Moxley was in a war just a couple weeks ago with Mason, where the hooligans started ganging up on, which is why he called up Callihan here tonight, connecting only with the post. But the face on Moxley tells a different story.
They've got the barbed wire board propped up in the corner there. This does not look good for Neil Diamond Cutter. Oh God.
And now Mickey calling for it with the shout out to B-Boy. Sends her in. Right onto Neil Diamond Cutter. Could have gotten his eye there.
That's brutal, especially with the board covering his face. You don't know when it's coming or where it's coming, but it came hard.
Yet somehow he's able to kick out.
Unbelievable. Neil Diamond Cutter keeps kicking out. I really would have thought by this point Neil Diamond Cutter would have been done for.
And a powerbomb there to Mason. And Jimmy, we were talking about the perseverance of Neil Diamond Cutter. I don't know if he's trying to impress his brothers or impress Mickey. But as impressive there, another powerbomb from Sami Callihan. Moxley just grabbing the chair.
Wow, it is all Moxley, Callihan, and Mickey right now. The hooligans are standing no chance in here. They are getting everything they deserve after all the beatdowns, all the foul play they've been a part of. They're really probably wishing they would have taken a different route in wrestling.
Just brute force on brute force, and the hooligans, they started aiming for the biggest dogs in the yard here in IWA, and like you said, Jimmy, they are paying for it here tonight.
A bat with nails, I believe, that Mickey's got in her hand, and she's dangerous with that, dangerous with those weapons.
The crowd cheering on the Queen of Blood, Mickey Knuckles, as she drives that bat right into Devin's lower area. And Callihan still just a monster.
Callihan keeps just mutilating Neil Diamond Cutter. I think he's opening one of his own CDs here, or DVDs.
He's gonna grind an American Luchador DVD into the head of Neil Diamond Cutter. Available on Smart Mark Video, or if you're fighting Sami Callihan.
Apparently.
And on the inside,
something sick planned here.
He's got the board in the back of Devin, stomped down.
These guys are really, all 6 of them, are taking a lot of punishment in this match. This is...
And Moxley in a zone of his own here in this hardcore environment. The hooligans have, we talk about the divide and conquer that they like to employ, but they have been divided up here tonight, and they are being conquered by Callihan, Moxley, and Mickey Knuckles.
I can't believe at this point that nobody's been pinned, nobody's said, I quit, nobody's given up. It's just a testament to all 6 of them. But Devin looks like he's in a really bad way, stuck underneath that barbed wire board. Like I said, that barbed wire doesn't care where it snags you, how it snags you. It's not meant for humans. It's meant to keep cows in their field. So.
And on the far side, Mickey Knuckles and Jon Moxley still going on the attack. And Sami Callihan, so vicious, gets him out and still on the offensive. Ready to dish out even more punishment. They're going to have a little sit down, Jimmy. And it's not to talk out their differences here tonight.
Well, in a way it is. But these guys talk with their fists.
All right.
Hey, wait. I'll go first.
Okay, go.
I'll go first. I'll go with him.
It's your chance to quit.
You better hit him or something.
Yeah.
Come on, Char, right there. He's a bad man. He ain't gonna sell it.
Just a test of their mettle on the far side. Some more superior than others.
I'm glad we're not sitting in that circle of love, Mike Z.
Mickey just daring on Neil Diamond Cutter, but he refuses and feels the worst of it, thanks to the one we call McNutt.
Well, right now, it's all Moxley, Callihan, and Mickey. I think it's about time they can put them away right now. All three of the hooligans are in a bad way. They're really, really hurt. Bring up something big, and I think it'd be over. Are they thumb wrestling?
There is a thumb war between partners on the opposite side.
That's apparently how in control of this match they are. They're just unmerciful, just brutalizing the hooligans. At this point, I don't know if it's about winning as much as it's about just getting the revenge, just making them suffer.
And Moxley, Callihan, and Knuckles are doing their best to prove a point here tonight. As Neil Diamond Cutter is in the trash. But the hooligans on the far side now on the offensive against Jon Moxley, about splitting him in half off the bleachers.
Apparently it took too much time. The hooligans are back in control over here. Wow, you look at Mason's arm, it's shredded from that barbed wire.
And Sami and Mickey need to pay attention to their third partner in this matchup. As you said, going for a revenge could cost them the match here tonight. The only note, Jimmy, that goes on in the record books is who won the match.
That's right, when it comes down to this historic show, all it's going to say in the record book is who won and who lost, not who beat up the other guy more. So I guess we'll have to see if Callihan can put the Devin here away or not.
Firing away on Devin, a hard hitter himself, but going against the new horror. A competitor in the Strong Style Tournament, the Candido Cup, the Ted Petty Invitational last year, making it to the finals. The new horror, Sami Callihan, hooked by the side there. The crucifix pin. And then Mason caught the opening and delivered the boot to Callahan's face.
Imagine if after all this chaos, the match would have ended on a roll-up. Mickey has to be in so much pain. You can just see it on her face. She's in there with a broken leg. Not to mention the glass, the barbed wire, and two big guys beating her up right now.
But the crowd supporting on for Mickey, helping her kick out.
Long two count though, long two count.
Jimmy, the tide has turned in the favor of the hooligans now. They are bleeding, they are bruised, they are battered, but right now they are in control of this matchup.
Mickey and Callihan and Moxley wasted too much time thumb wrestling and playing around and playing with the people, honestly.
And right now the hooligans are starting to sense it, starting to sense that their plan so many months ago may come full circle tonight, come to fruition with a big victory here over Moxley, Callihan, and Mickey Knuckles.
Absolutely, you gotta believe they're planning something big right now.
And Moxley fired up, ready to return into the ring and continue what he started just a few weeks ago here in IWA.
Moxley's cleaning house.
Moxley bringing an intensity like no other here to IWA. Fighting two men at once, trying to make up for lost ground here in this matchup.
But again, 2-on-1 is never good odds. Mox is down.
Devin and Mason were able to survive that onslaught there from Moxley. But now Mickey Knuckles waiting in the wings as Callahan heads inside. It is a Pier 6 brawl tonight, Jimmy, as Devin dropped on his head from Callahan. Follows with lariats, setting him up for Moxley. And the jawbreaker.
Hard clothesline right to the face.
Big break check lariat there from Sami Callahan. Sends the hooligans to the outside.
There's 3 people in the ring, but nobody to pin.
And Callahan going up top. Eyeing the opposition. Dropping down on Devin and Mason. With a high-risk move out to the floor.
Neil Diamond Cutter unwisely rolling back in the ring right now.
Just being left to the wolves that are Mickey Knuckles and Jon Moxley in the center of the ring.
Where's Mickey going?
Mickey's got another idea in store, I'm sure.
Probably looking for something.
She's gonna grab that plank I saw earlier, covered in broken glass. That is a big pit there of glass, and that's gonna be a bad landing. Neil's had some bad landings before.
They've got Neil in the ring.
Are Devin and Mason just calling it up? Calling it quits?
Devin and Mason don't look like they want any part of it. They're not even gonna try to.
Not even trying to help him. As Neil Diamond Cutter going face and chest first into that broken glass. And his older brother's just allowing it to happen.
Wow, this is brutal. Devin and Mason are just watching. This is not only their tag team partner, this is their brother, and they're just watching. This is despicable.
Shows a lot about the difference in families here in IWA. You look at the hooligans, and you look at this crowd who has joined here tonight for IWA Mid-South. The relationship between Mickey and Ian, where Mickey is fighting here for family honor, for company's honor.
3-on-1 here. Oh, this is awful.
And Devin and Mason are just hanging out by the entrance, waiting as Moxley hooks up Neil, and Sami heads off the ropes. Giving him the big one.
I think they can pin Neil at any point now. They trying to prove a point to the other two.
Still daring him. Still goading them on.
And Mickey's got her leg wrapped in barbed wire.
Jimmy, Mickey is proving to be more of a man than either Devin or Mason here tonight.
Wow, that barbed wire, oh my God. That's stuck in his face. Devin and Mason are literally walking out.
They have headed to the back, and it is just a 3-on-1. And Jimmy, it's just a matter of time before they put away Neil Diamond Cutter.
Just pin him.
1, 2, 3.
The back of his head into the broken glass. And it is academic.
Hit that board. Jeez.
And Mickey Knuckles.
I can't begin to knowing that I know. Hey, let me tell you something about it. I am king of the world. I am going to win this tournament. I have more belts than I have fucking pairs of pants. There's no way I'm shooting. Touch your hand! I'm reaching out. I'm touching me! Touching you! Sweet Caroline! Good times been through. I'm the Prince of the Death. I'm the Prince of the Death Match. I am the King of the Death Match. I'm insulting Neil Diamond Cutter. I'm insulting Neil. That you even want broken death match. Give me that mic right now. Give me that mic right now. Let me explain the rules. Neil Diamond Cutter's challenge. Veto match in the first round, and they call it the Drunken Death Match. But you, sir, are a coward, and I can defeat you with a fork and a spoon. Alright? You're not even gonna last 2 minutes till we have to take the first shot. I want you to understand that. Because I am the king of the universe. I am the absolute ruler of the world. I am the greatest wrestler that ever walked the face of the earth. Okay, Diamond Cutter, and you're going down fast. What? Yeah. You heard must take 2 shots before starting the match. You must take an additional shot. That sucks so bad. Here's the second match. First, ring the bell. Representing the Hooligans from East St. Louis, Illinois, weighing 160 pounds. Son of a bitch.
Hey, my IQ is 230, buddy.
You haven't done. I'll kill you with my thumb. Neil Diamond Cutter.
Before we get started, I have to beg Smart Mark Video to keep Jon Moxley's entrance in the DVD.
And I'm also going to have to ask for a little introduction. Come on, Matt Cage, give me a little introduction here.
Well, right here joining me is... Right here joining me, ladies and gentlemen, is the man, the myth, the legend. He is not next, he is right now, Nick Brubaker.
That is an appropriate introduction. I appreciate it, Matt. All right, now what do we got on our hands here?
We've got the first ever, to my knowledge, because I don't think anyone besides Ian Rotten is as twisted and sick and perverted to come up with something known as the Kurt Hennig Drunken Taipei Death Match.
That just sounds terrible.
Now, in this match, we have Jon Moxley already gargling shots of Jack Daniels, and we have that little poor, from the other side of the tracks, freak who defeated me to get in this match, to get in this tournament, Neil Diamond Cutter.
You sound a little bitter there, Matt.
I hate Neil Diamond Cutter. I hate his stupid new little gear. I hate his red little boots. I hate his stupid little glasses and his stupid little nipples. I hate it all. I hate everything about him.
Even his nipples. That's interesting that you'd point that out.
I hate his stupid little Brock Lesnar tattoo on his back. I hate everything about him.
That was dangerously close to those broken glass. Dangerously close.
Why the hell did Neil Diamond Cutter bring a box of diapers full of glass to this match, too?
Yeah,
why is that?
I don't really understand the diaper box either.
He's a blithering idiot.
Moxley is wasted. I mean, he is just smashed. And he called him I don't want to repeat it.
I would say, under normal circumstances, I would love to have some of what Moxley has had, but I'm a man of class. I like white wines and nothing like Jack Daniels.
You sound like a chick right now, dude.
I'm not a chick. I'm a man of class and dignity.
Oop. I think Mox has got him here. His test of strength is not going the little man's way. Oh, no.
There's no way that little twerp is gonna find a way to defeat Jon Moxley.
Moxley barely able to stand up at this point. That man is wasted.
Maybe if he passes out, he can pass out on Neil.
Peppering it with some shots. He's got the drunk man stumbling. Up by the. Ooh. Oh.
Now, have you yourself ever been in a Taipei death match?
I myself have never been and will never be. Oh my gosh, and that's exactly why I was going to say I have not and never will be in a death match.
Now,
just never.
Now, last month in Bellevue, I took on that little moron, Neil Diamond Cutter, in an unlucky 13 staple gun death match. And the winner was to gain entry in this tournament. And that piece of garbage stapled $7 to my forehead. Now, my theme song says, money, that's what I want. And for the first time, I did not want money.
Oh, and Moxley has taken another shot. He's still standing, though. He's still standing. Maybe not for long. He's using the ropes.
I think Moxley just spit that Jack Daniels on that Vince Russo lookalike in the front row.
Here we go.
Now, I'm not sure. Do you have to pass out to win this match? What are the rules here? Oh, what a cheater! What a cheater! He cheated. Did you see that?
Hey.
Did you see that? He threw the Jack Daniels on the floor.
If the ref doesn't see it.
Oh, what a coward!
You know how it works.
Oh, I hate. This is unfair. This is unjust, uncalled for. Come on. Tracy Smothers right there. And I'm a big fan of Tracy Smothers.
I'm sure you are.
Oh! That's right, Mox. Rip him limb from limb.
No, that is barbed wire, folks.
You know, I've never ever said I wanted someone to die, but I don't care. I want Neil Diamond Cutter to become deceased in this ring.
I think you're going to get your wish here. I don't even know how he's getting to his feet so quick here. This is an impressive showing by the little man. And Mox falls off the top rope.
Drunken buffoon, get to your feet. Murder Neil Diamond Cutter. Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond Cutter, and it only gets one. I hate Neil Diamond.
Mox has got the glass. Oh no! Oh no! Rubbing it all in his grill. All in his
all in his grill. Maybe it'll scrape some of the unbrushed plaque off of his teeth. I hate Neil Diamond
Cutter.
Cutter.
A lot more than plaque off his teeth. That was serious. And I was using.
I hope Neil Diamond Cutter dies right now.
Oh no!
Have you ever had barbed wire in your face?
Absolutely not.
Would you like to?
No. What kind of a question is that?
The only reason why I ask is because the only person I would like to see barbed wire in their face, ripping their eyes out of their sockets, is Neil Diamond Cutter. Right now.
You are getting your wish right now. Oh no. More shots.
Oh,
what's that
microphone.
Song? That one song. A shot song. How's that one go? Shots. I don't think he's even comprehending.
Jon Moxley is completely gone. He's not. I think he's more concerned. What is he doing? Square dancing?
An Irish jig of some sort. Or something. What's he doing?
Oh, that is. He did it again. He dumped out the liquor. This is not right. I really hope Neil Diamond Cutter dies. This gentleman.
That's serious.
I hope Moxley blisters Neil Diamond Cutter's. I hope he blisters his areolas. I'm telling you right now.
You really have an obsession with this man's nipples, but right now the damage is all done to his back.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God. That's real, folks.
I think I just had an orgasm.
As real as it gets.
I just got there.
Luckiest man on earth.
In the words of Ernest the Cat Miller, somebody call that man's mama. He's got to be in pain right now.
Never have those words rang so true as right now.
I think Jon Moxley is completely obliterated right now.
Yeah, he's annihilated, basically. I'm surprised he's even walking.
No. Stand up. Look at me when I talk to you.
That was a chair right at his face.
Jon Moxley
right at his face.
is very unorthodox right now.
Is that the best you have right now, unorthodox? The man is wasted and he's just throwing chairs at people.
I believe that's gimmick infringement. Sabu is on the show tonight.
I think you have a viable claim there.
Drink that, asshole.
I think this crowd finds Jon Moxley's antics right now a little bit comedic and hilarious. And Neil Diamond Cutter is bleeding. And this is wonderful.
Up. And Neil Diamond Cutter actually took that shot.
Neil Diamond Cutter finally
that he has consumed in this match.
Finally with a
And the guy that's giving out the shots just took one of his own. That's awesome.
Finally with a little bit of intestinal fortitude.
Look at Neil Diamond Cutter's back.
I'm so happy.
This is Moxley super kicked the chair and then suplex Cutter right on the ground. That was a snap suplex.
These fans in Bellevue might have it, but they really should fear for their safety right now. Believe Neil Diamond Cutter has AIDS.
You know how it goes. If the action looks like it's coming your way, it probably is.
I will take this mic where the hell I want because I am the greatest wrestler that ever walked the face of the planet. You understand that? How dare you approach me with your tie and your terrible haircut? I'll kill you dead.
I'm gonna have to agree with the terrible haircut comment.
For once, I believe Jon Moxley has uttered true words.
What is happening to Devin Cutter?
Now there's one thing that we have not seen yet, and I mean, it's the name of the match. I want to see a perfect plex. I want to see a Hennig plex right now. I demand a Kurt Hennig perfect plex. Give me a perfect plex.
Could happen. Oh! And he just moonsaulted glass. Not a human. Broke
Neil is
glass.
a moron. He didn't even turn around to see if his opponent was still on the mat. What a freaking idiot.
He looked pretty stupid there. I'll go with you on that. More shots. More shots for Mox.
Now I know that
This is just nuts.
men like myself and
I think he's
you.
gonna puke on him. I'm sorry. I think that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna puke on him.
I would enjoy that.
Oh no. Airplane spin. How can that man stand?
He's vomiting. He's vomiting right now.
He's throwing up.
He is vomiting in the ring.
I think he is throwing up while doing an airplane spin. That was highly disgusting.
I demand that the ring be cleaned up before my presence enters the ring.
I killed the bad with my bad.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He's too wasted. The alcohol was his downfall. And he
I
didn't even
hate
use
Neil
the,
Diamond Cutter.
and he didn't even use the perfect plex. I don't know. Give it up for both of these men. That was some serious stuff right there.
Neil Diamond Cutter. Damn it. I hate this. I hate this. Jon Moxley is garbage. I hate him. I'm no longer a fan of Jon Moxley. Neil Diamond Cutter should be deceased and buried 6 feet under as we speak.
Didn't you had your shot last month to do that, I think. And didn't you say he beat you?
Erroneous.
He beat you.
Erroneous.
I believe you said he beat you.
You have no proof. It's just pure speculation.
I'm guessing they have it on camera. Moxley, I think, is just now becoming aware that he was in a match tonight, and he in fact lost that match.
I hate Jon Moxley. Now that he's so drunk, maybe he can go get with one of these ugly rats that sell the concessions. I hate him.
Why would he want to find a rat? Wouldn't he rather find a girl or something?
There's more to the story.
How dare you disobey me? I'm the emperor of the world.
If Jon Moxley vomits on me, I quit IWA Mid-South.
Please, vomit on Matt Cage for the benefit of all humankind.
Take some of your ladies home tonight, but they're fucking pigs.
Moxley has retrieved the tall boy he entered the ring with. I don't think he has finished it yet. I don't think he's even saying words at this point.
I believe that's Pig Latin.
That camera,
Possible.
you're
Drunken.
Smart Mark video. There
right,
isn't
now.
any fucking farts. They're smart. Do you know when I went to college? I didn't. Because they didn't even want to have to deal. I am a genius.
Jon Moxley is coming out of his britches, Nick Brubaker.
I am the most.
And what flag is that on his tights?
He's coming out of his pants. This is just, this is terrible. This is an embarrassment.
Yeah, his pants aren't on anymore. That's a true statement.
I have a fork in his.
I anxiously await the next round of this tournament.
Donovan McNabb should never have been traded.
As do I.
He gets no respect. Rush Limbaugh. Best from the right wing and the left wing. 2 NFC title games. He produces, and he never raped a woman, and he never gets respect. The Philadelphia Eagles are full of shit. McNabb! Divisional playoffs come, the Washington Redskins. If I don't even, you'll find out in the playoffs. You'll find out in the playoffs, Eagles. I'll kill you, Daddy. Understand, right?